Hi, everyone. My name is Katie Cleary, and I am a program manager here at Magic. And I'm so excited because today we are chatting with one of our lovely mentor-mentee pairs from Eastside Prep. And I'm so excited to chat with them about their Magic session. If we could just start off by having them both introduce themselves. Melanie, if you want to go first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Melany. I'm a ninth grader at Eastside.
And I'm Ellen. I'm a software engineer at Square.
Wonderful. Well, first off, I just want to congratulate you both on an amazing magic session and a wonderful presentation. You should be very proud of yourselves. And Melanie, can you tell us a little bit about your project and what made you select that as your focus this session?
Yeah. So this time I did an earthquake detector,
Mhm.
and the reason I chose this was because we had gone into a meeting kind of looking into what I could do. There was a list, and after our session, I went in and mainly searched up the earthquake detector, and what caught my attention was an NPR article
Mhm.
about how an earthquake detector or the alarm didn't go off, and it just caused a lot of chaos and a lot of danger for LA in 2019. So I wanted something that would incorporate the world, like a real world problem, as well as CS and computer science and coding.
Mhm. Yeah, that's real world application is remarkable for you to choose that as your magic project. Is there anything in your research that surprised you?
Just the fact that they stated that they had in another one too that I had read apart from NPR, they were also they were supposed to be very well prepared for that, but just the fact that it didn't go off just caused a lot of chaos for it. So I kind of wanted to work on something that was a miniature version of something that could be used in the real world, like with the buzzer and everything.
Hmm. That's great. Ellen, can you share with us what it was like to work with Melanie this session?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun
Mhm.
working with somebody who's like as motivated and hardworking as Melanie, but then also like she brought a good amount of prior experience, so we were able to like really jump in. She'd already done robotics before, and like had like some prior knowledge of like how an Arduino works. So, no problem setting up the circuits. It was mostly focused on coding, um, which is great because like that's my area. And I also got to learn the electronic stuff that I was lacking.
Yeah, that was actually going to be my next question was that is this a project that you would perhaps to choose to work on yourself, or did you get to explore a new area because of Melanie's interest?
Ooh, that is a good question. I have like thought that I might like to do Arduino stuff on my own. So it was exciting that, she wanted to do an Arduino project, but this was a little extra motivation, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's always wonderful to see what our mentors and mentees learn from one another. And Melanie has another unique experience in that she is a previous Magic mentee. So she has, when she was in middle school, she was in one of our sessions a few years ago. Um, so Melanie, can you just touch on, what made you want to participate in Magic again a few years later?
Yeah. So, I think the biggest detail that I could give is that also I joined as a sixth grader.
Mhm.
So, it's about 3 years difference. So I joined the first time I joined because I really I really wanted to get into the coding and kind of aspect of it. I went back this year because um as I'm heading more towards the engineering side of wanting what I want to do in life, I feel like doing stuff that has to do with CS and like coding and all of those things really like is very like, what's the word, like it's very important for like what I want to like major in or what I want to work on in the future. So when the first year that I did it, I felt like really like supported with that like aspiration of like wanting to do engineering, and I just felt like coming again would like help me a lot more, and I wanted to really commit into going into like the coding aspect of it and really like securing myself with coding, because I still wasn't really like comfortable with coding.
Mhm. So now, after working with Ellen during this magic session, how do you feel your coding skills have improved?
I think well, I know I'm very confident in my coding now. And so kind of going back, like last year during my robotics, I never did the coding. I always did the building. Like I felt like I knew how to do coding, but there wasn't some, it wouldn't be something like I would be like, oh, I know how to. But now definitely I'll be like helping with the coding, and I'll be like definitely part of the coding because I'm way more confident in it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And the way you changed your answer at the beginning, you were like, I think, and you're like, no, wait a minute, I know. That's the confidence is amazing. And that's one of the main things that Magic wants students interested in STEM to gain, is the confidence to know that they can put forth the effort to learn and pick up the knowledge. And so you and Ellen are just proof of that. And so, again, you should just be so proud of yourselves for an amazing session, and congratulations, and good luck with the rest of the school year.
Thank you.